How's everybody doing? Welcome. My name is Funky D Regs, and welcome back to some more Doki Doki Rainclouds. I hope you guys have had a wonderful Christmas. I know I have, and I just want to say thank you guys for making this year great. And let me know what you got in the comment section down below, because I'm actually kind of interested to see what happened, what you received, and all that other good stuff. But anyway, let's get into the game, shall we? So we left off on Sunday, December 22nd, and that is Loud and my Nugget. Okay, so we are in the club. Sayuri just got done talking with Monica about the club festival, and I don't really know. I forgot what she said, but all I know is that it's going to get worse from here. Anyway, let's read it. I can't risk having a bad dream again, not in the club. So I sit down. I close my eyes. I'm not planning to sleep, but I just want to rest. It feels so warm here. I feel like I could just forget all of my problems. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Am I eavesdropping? This isn't good, but I can't help it. I want to hear. What if they talk about me? They won't, Sayuri, trust me. Except, Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? I want to enjoy myself too, even if it's just 10 minutes with Riley. So... Jeez, that's enough. She's aggy right now, bro. Yeah. There's a moment of silence, then I hear Natsuki laugh. I totally forgot that happens. My Nori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky, but it gets especially bad when... Whoa. What? Wait, when does it get especially bad? What is this gloomy feeling? Why can't I hear Natsuki anymore? I can only hear my own heartbeat. What's wrong? Did I fall asleep? No, I don't think so. What is... Oh, music sounds different. That's scary. I jerk my head up. Thank God no one saw me. What was that just now? I feel awful. The calming feeling I had a few minutes ago is gone. Did I end up missing out on the rest of Natsuki and Riley's conversation? I'm a bad person. This isn't my business. I quickly glance at them anyway. Natsuki hands Riley a manga. I think it's Parfait Girls. I'd often read that one when I was a kid. I'd imagined a new world and it made me escape reality. Maybe I should read it again sometime. Riley goes back to the table. He looks at me and faintly smiles. My heart aches, not in a bad way, but it hurts. I'm gonna do my best to try and talk to him. I could do this. I quietly mutter. Riley? He didn't hear me, but Monica is getting ready to speak anyway. She's so much faster than me. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. Riley sighs. It looks like he's not ready. That makes two of us then. I'm really looking forward to seeing his poem though. I have a feeling that it'll cheer me up. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Oh, so he has to choose one of us. I would have chose Sayuri at first because I want to smash quick. But hey, this is Riley's decision now, not mine. I know I won't be his first choice. I can't wait. Fake. I act all happy as I take out the poem I wrote yesterday. I don't want to think about it. I bet all the other girls have great poems. Natsuki and Yuri don't look too sure, but I know it'll be good. I clench my fist. I don't want him to see this junk. So it's so embarrassing he'll hate it. I look at Riley's hands. He's holding a beautiful sheet of paper. His handwriting is so good, so goddamn good. I can't wait to read it. I expectantly look at him, but he just ignores me and walks towards Natsuki. I'd be lying if I said I'm not hurt. He hands her this poem. She quickly reads it and looks at him. She looks like she enjoyed it. Riley patiently waits for an answer. Doesn't he see that she liked it? Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, she likes it a lot, dude. She reads the poem again. I know her very well. I know she loves it. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Huh? Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Did he really think about her when writing his poem? I want to scream that I thought about him too, but would he even listen? No, he wouldn't listen. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature is like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying that you liked it. Is it that hard to say, Natsuki? Is it that hard to admit that you liked it? Do you think it's fun? Hurting Riley? You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Is this anger I'm feeling right now? Doesn't Natsuki realize how lucky she is to get his attention? If she keeps saying things like that, pretty sure you never actually said that. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. She hands him her poem. It looks cute. As expected from her. I look at mine and I feel the urge to tear it apart. He reads it and smiles. I love seeing him smile, even if it's not because of me. Stalker? Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. Riley won't lie to her. He appreciates her too much. It's only been 2 days and they're already closer than we've ever been. How unfair. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. That's the problem everywhere. Everybody wonders why people are suffering inside, but if you don't let them express themselves, how can anyone ever be happy? But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Riley, shut up, you're not smart. I am. I chuckle. We've always had the same way of thinking. Yes, exactly. Like, I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. I'm about to hit you hard, goddammit. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Okay, why does that make me want to cry? Is it because I relate to her poem? That's probably it. Everybody here is so amazing, yet I'm so useless. Sayuri is not useless, man. I bet you. If she was here with me, bro, I ain't gonna finish that sentence, actually. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. It's so elaborate. Will I be able to say something like that about my poem? So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. She's not a pro, she's a thought. A pink-haired, small-titty thought. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? She winks at him. He laughs a little bit. Must be nice to make Riley laugh like that. He ponders for a moment. Please come see me. Please. Before I can even finish my thought, he goes for Yuri. I want to bite my hand. Why does he make me feel so worthless? Riley happily hands Yuri his poem. She reads it eagerly. She's intensely staring at it. Like it looks like she's not really impressed. I can tell by her expression. I feel sad for Riley. She'll teach him a lot about poems though. Sorry, I almost forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. Don't force yourself. I'd love him to tell me that. I can't complain though. I'm the one who's hiding my true feelings. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. So this is your first time writing a poem, right? Here it comes. Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. I can hear the disappointment in his voice. Yuri then realizes she may have sounded a bit too harsh. No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. She buries her face in her hands. Riley looks a little hurt, but I think he's more concerned about Yuri than he is about his poem. Yuri generally isn't that shy though, does she? No, I don't want to think about that. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I've kind of learned to pick up on them. And I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. That I'm kind of lost right now because like, she's saying all these big words like expressiveness, all that other stuff, you know what I mean? But yeah, the end result is that both the style and the expressiveness, big word, are weakened. She's so much more confident now. It's impressive to see how she gets lost in her thoughts that easily when she's talking about something she loves. I wonder if I'd be able to do that. Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. This is unlike her. She never pick on Natsuki like that. Is she trying to impress him? Biased? How? Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I don't think Riley realizes she's talking to herself more than to him. I glance at Monica. She's peacefully waiting next to him. Does she want him to show her his poem before me? No? I'm just paranoid. Monica wouldn't do that. She would. She knows I'm close to him. She wouldn't do it on purpose. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. She looks so happy to share her poem. I'm pretty sure she knows that Riley is going to like it. He takes the poem and studies it very carefully. I can see him struggling to read. Like a freaking retard. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Cause I'm a freaking retard. I can't read. I have Down syndrome. Duh. Probably gonna get demonetized for that, but that's alright though. Well, I just don't read script very often. Actually, I think your handwriting is pretty. He'll compliment her no matter what. I'm not jealous or anything. If he's happy, I'm happy. I clenched my fist once again. I'm just lying to myself. This isn't even the right place to think about that. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. No need to lie. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Riley. Really? He's sweating. I must have totally missed the point. Now Yuri's the one that's embarrassed. Why does everything feel so awkward and slow? This whole video actually feels awkward and slow right now. I don't know why though. It's just the way how this video feels, man. Like, business has been slow on my channel. I've been only getting like 2 views per video, but that's alright though. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. I should try expressing myself like that. Not in a sad way though. But I'm talentless. I can't write, I can't draw, and I can't do anything. Yes, you can. Looking at Yuri, she really is a perfect high school student. She's so talented, and she's so beautiful. I mean, look at those. God. I can't think about this on my channel because this is for kids, man. Kids always mess up everything on YouTube, man. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. Oh my god! I was hoping that nothing would have happened though. Soon to be left with nothing. These words resonate in my head. It hurts. I can't breathe. Help me. Help me. Help me, please. I'm shaking. Yuri's words. They scared me. What's happening to me? Where's the good mood I had when I first came into the club room? That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. Yeah, I'm counting on you. See? Riley gives Yuri a big smile and turns around. His gaze immediately going towards Monica. She waves at him. He waves back and walks towards her. He didn't even glance over at me. I feel like I'm invisible. It hurts. For a second, I swear to God I saw Monica looking at me. It was probably just my imagination. Nah. Hi Riley, having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Riley doesn't seem to be very convinced. I find myself staring at him. I should stop doing that. I'm just being creepy. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Riley. We're all a little bit embarrassed today, you know? I'd be embarrassed too coming to school in a tight outfit like that. Then again, I'm a guy, so therefore I'll feel happy for her. Indeed. I know I will soon have to show him my poem. Will he hate it? Will he have the nerve to tell me it's bad? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. Without hesitation, he hands Monica his poem. She looks delighted to read it. I like it, Riley. Really? The more I see the other girls enjoying Riley's poem, the more I want to read it. It's a lot cuter than expected. How much you want to bet that it has? It's probably like, you know, a little parody of an actual poem where, you know, you had to click words so you can make the poem to match whatever person you want. He probably did all that for Natsuki, so watch this. I bet you I'm right. But we'll see though. It's a lot cuter than I expected. If I'm right, you have to like this video and subscribe and comment. Dang boy, you smart. Oh jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. I see Natsuki faintly smile in the back of the room. Why don't I feel happy for her? I'm such a bad friend. Damn right. And she's such a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. And by any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Shel Silverstein? I don't know. I didn't know Monica was interested in his poems. I'd love to join a conversation. I've read so many of his works. I can't bring myself to go towards them though. Huh? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. I remember in this one book, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, they actually had his face in it, and it was like so nightmarish, dude. I don't know why, dude. It was like, maybe I'll pull it up on here one day in editing. I don't know. We'll see. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even look like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. Views of the world. I wonder if people see the world as I see it. Is my interpretation wrong, or is it theirs? Oh my god! No, I'm in the wrong here. All the things that happen to me are real. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm gonna take that as a compliment though. Why does she keep saying Natsuki and Riley will go well together? Cause, I don't know. Why can't it be me? After all that pain, don't I deserve it? I would give Sayuri all the blessings, if you know what I mean. No, I don't deserve it at all. I'm such a burden to everyone. It's only right for him to go for anyone besides me, especially Natsuki. But Natsuki's small and she got no tits, though. And she looks much happier now. I am a bad person. I just want to silence my thoughts. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. Trying different things. People keep telling me this is how I build confidence. Yet, I'm disappointed with everything I tried doing. The poem I wrote yesterday, I just want to burn everything I make. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles. Monica's words warm my heart a little. I feel like what she's saying is indirectly applying to me in a way. Why does my mood keep oscillating like that? I'm just weird. But I'll always help you find out what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Riley looks a bit uneasy. That's what you get. Did Monica guess his intentions? I'm pretty sure she did. About Natsuki. He wants to impress her, I'm sure of that. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Is she lying to make him feel better? It's nice, but it's a bad move. I'm the one to talk. Why do I keep on picking on everyone? They're my friends. I love them. Just as much as I exhale. My mind is so noisy. So, you sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Suka blit. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? Does Monica really feel that way? I guess there's so much to uncover under each and every one of us. I see. Well, let's read it then. He takes Monica's poem and reads it. There is a big smile on his face. Is it that great? Why won't anyone show me? So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between the words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. I saw something over here just flash just now. Maybe it's just my imagination. I don't know, but that was kind of scary though. It looked like a face. Okay, what if I try performing it out loud? Would it sound better? My poem is as fake as I am though. What would be the point in performing with it? What was the inspiration behind this one? Oh, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Would she really be willing to open up to him? What if I did? I already know what happened. He'd start hating me. You should be thankful for being alive. Other people have it worse. Just thinking about it makes me want to cry. Of course he'd say something like that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. Write your way into his heart. I like that song. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You are welcome, Suki. Riley nods. I don't think he really understood what she meant. Monica's words are so beautiful. She's naturally elegant and busty. But why would someone like her become my friend in the first place? I see Riley walking towards me. I'm certain he's not interested in talking to me at all. He's just frowning. I smile at him anyway. Why would he frown as soon as he comes over towards you though? Like, that don't make any freaking sense. I spit on my, hold on, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. You ever just talk so angrily then you just spit on something on accident? Like, it hurts. It doesn't hurt actually. He hands me the poem without even looking at me. We haven't even spoken to one another at all today. I think he's just disappointed because you didn't wake up early. So yeah. So it's nothing personal, Sayori. Trust me. I smash you. Does he just hate my presence? I read it. I'm kind of excited. What the heck did I just tell you, dude? Come on, bro. Adventure. Alone. Amazing. As if I wasn't done reading it. It was basically just a series of words to impress Natsuki. I think, actually, some of them were actually more on the Sayori side now that I'm looking back at it. But anyway, ... What? ... Is this it? I feel some kind of power emanating from it. It just makes me want to say good things about it, strangely. Can you just imagine that? Imagine going into an actual literature club. Someone asks you to write poems. You got everybody doing, you know, sentences, stanzas, freaking quartets, haikus, you know what I mean? But then you have some freaking illiterate kid just put down word, series of words, no sentences, no stanzas, no haiku, no nothing, no 575 or 7. I don't know what a haiku is. Something about nature and about 575. I don't care, dude. It pisses me off, man. Anyway, it just makes me want to say good things about it, strangely. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Riley. Huh? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Yeah, basically. I just hate when that happens, dude. These words are escaping from my mouth just like that. I feel like I'm a different person. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting or something. I'm not a good writer at all. You dang right you're not. I feel clickbaited. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Also, since I got it right, since I got my prediction right, you also gotta subscribe and like this video. Get to it, boy or girl, whoever's watching. It looks like he really didn't put that much thought into it after all. Be surprised. That's what I do, but it's Riley's poem. Yes. Is that why I just wanted to say I love it anyway? Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. I meant that. I truly meant it. Jesus. Riley doesn't even laugh with me. He shakes his head and lifts an eyebrow. Stop doing that. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Touché, huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? I didn't mean to say that. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Riley poem! Suka brilliant! And that makes it feel extra special. I can feel your feelings in it. That was heartfelt, but I don't know why I said it out loud. Will it reach him? You're so weird, Sayori. I feel like I've been stabbed. It hurts so much. Even when I say the truth, he doesn't even care. I pathetically giggle. I'm really just happy that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. He noticeably sighs. He doesn't he realize I can see him? He's not even trying to hide his boredom. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. I could feel my own voice shake as I speak. I'm the selfish one. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. Of course, I knew he only joined for my friends. Does he think I don't know about his motives? I mean, you might not know. He hates me so much, but why do I enjoy his company that much? Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. He's smiling. Smile. Why does it feel like a big accomplishment? Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! He waits a bit and expectantly looks at me. Oh no, I gotta show him what I wrote. Will his smile disappear? Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. My hands shake as I give him my poem. We'll see about that. Riley reads it. He has a funny expression on his face. Thank God he's still smiling. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? Damn right I did. No! I can't just tell him I've been out all morning. What would he say? Am I going to have to lie again? Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. His smile is gone. I feel awful. Why did I lie? I'm so stupid. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. So he doesn't suspect a thing? I'm relieved, yes. He still sees me as a generic pseudo-cute girl. He actually likes you, Sayori. He was just mad for one reason. Because he felt forced to do it with all these other people though. Really? He looks amused. Is he making fun of me? Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Lies, lies, lies. Always. My life is a lie. Even though you were late to school, how am I supposed to explain the fact that I'm late every day? After all, I just want to keep using the same image. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Why did I say that? I swear I just heard her giggling behind me. You hear everything, man. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget it. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Well, that went pretty well though. So let's finish up these last few parts, and we'll end the video after, the next part goes on. That sounded so fake. He hands me my poem and goes back to the table without looking at me. I'm just boring. My conversations don't have any importance. I can't make myself desirable, even with a fake attitude. I put the poem back in my bag. I wonder why Riley was the only one sharing his poems with everyone else. That is kind of weird now that I think about it. But Yuri and Natsuki started talking to one another, and they decided to show each other what they wrote. Debating if I want to end the video here because, next part leads into them fighting, which could be a whole nother video, but we'll continue right here though. Okay, so let's see. I hope I won't have to show mine. And they look so disappointed in each other. I know what's coming, and I can guess the reason why. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Right. She puts a poem on the desk. She looks so smug. No, I'm just being mean. What's wrong with me? I guess you could say it's fancy. She's being smug. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. She perfectly knows Natsuki doesn't want her poem to be described as cute. She did that savagely, dude. I know she did. Why did she do that? Riley is looking at them with a mix of confusion and amusement on his face. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? Natsuki is angry now, and Yuri is acting all innocent. Ever since Riley joined, there has been some sort of tension between those two. Do they both want to impress him? The worst part is that they seem to succeed. Why can't I ever get his attention? I don't want to get angry with my friends to do so. I knew that. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. It's like so cute. You see, talking about animals and stuff. I was trying to say something nice, and it backfired. I know that feeling all too well. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. When the hell did I read your poem? Liar. She didn't even show it to me. Oh, okay, I'm about to say, what? She was so focused on Riley. Lying for your own interest is fine, but lying to impress someone else? That's hella low. And Riley did too. So based on that, I'll glad you give you some suggestions based on my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. That was passively aggressive, but it looks like Natsuki got hurt by it. Yuri's so good at doing passive aggressive stuff, dude. These two are acting strange. In the end, it's my fault. I shouldn't have bought Riley. She almost said the N-word. And Riley liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Cap. He's not impressed at all, dude. Riley looks confused. I think we're in a similar situation for once. Feeling so hopeless, Natsuki stands up and clenches her fist. I don't want this to happen. I didn't ask for this. Why can't we all get along together, eh? I bury my face in my hands. Oh? I didn't realize that you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what I... The music is different though. I like that though. You're just... Yuri stands up. She looks really fed up. I can get down to this music though. I like that though. I think Riley is starting to worry too. I just want to leave. I don't feel peaceful anymore. Maybe you're just jealous that Riley appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No, no, no! Please stop. I can't do anything to change the situation. I'm so worthless. This is my fault. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. She's lying too. She's going out of her way, out of her usual self, just to impress Riley. I mean, hey, he's impressed though when I was playing us. Just like Natsuki. Natsuki looks like she's about to punch Yuri. But you know what she's about to say next though. Watch this. I should try calming things down. Maybe I can do it. Is everyone okay? They don't even look at me. I feel so ashamed. Even in that kind of situation, I can't bring myself to be useful. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Riley started showing up. Expose! It's so hard to suppress my tears with everything going on. Everything was going so well until now. Why do I have to make everything go to waste? Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Demonic. I tried using the attention Monica managed to get to stop them. I don't like fighting, guys! Once more, they ignore me. I'm so pathetic. Suddenly, Natsuki and Yuri turn towards Riley. If they dare attack him, I swear to goddamn God, I'm gonna hurt him. I silently chuckle. What then? I won't do anything. I'm too weak. Riley, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself to learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Does she think changing your own state of mind is that easy? Does she think you can get over yourself just like that? I want to go home. I just want to sleep. Even bad dreams aren't as horrible as this. Cap, what's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Riley. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey in complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Riley? I want to scream. Why won't they just shut up? I'm tired. I'm tired of their behavior. Riley doesn't deserve to witness this. If he doesn't find a way to calm them down, I'll try again and again until they do. I don't want him to be bothered by this. If I have to hurt myself for him, I'll do it. Well, Riley hesitates a bit. He looks at me for a second. I know who he's going to help. Yuri, you're really talented. Deep down, I was hoping for him to come and ask me for some help. I thought he was going to side with Natsuki, though. That's kind of weird. I thought he was, too. I mean, I can't blame him. I gotta choose a girl who actually has something that, you know, has something going for her. She's purple. Dude, it's the same color as my freaking knife, dude. Purple, bro. Like, come on, dude. Huh? Well, but Natsuki has a point. Hey, the music is going tough, dude. But Natsuki has a point. I think that... So, he did choose to defend Natsuki. It sounds like he doesn't have any valid reason to do so. Does he really appreciate her that much? I shouldn't bother with the plan, with the pain. He made his own choice. Okay, but it feels like my heart has been set on fire. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader imagination take over. Right. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Natsuki has a smug look on her face. I can feel all the hatred Natsuki and Yuri feel. Why would anyone ever fight like that? Cause when you don't get him straight with a knife, everything goes to hell. On top of that, Riley made things worse. He's trying to act responsible. He's just siding with Natsuki in the end. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Shows how much you know. That's not... Please do something, Riley. Please end this. Natsuki, I think that's enough. Oh, I feel a little bit of relief. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. She's trying to keep the conflict going. Does she find it funny? She doesn't know how much it can hurt to act this way. I understand she may not have an loop. Okay, she may not have an easy life, but does that give her the right to scar people with words? Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing. Sharing it can be definitely hard. And it looks like we've learned that today. Even small criticism could lead to something pretty heated. Exactly. His words make me feel weird. What he said was so beautiful. So beautiful. He glanced at me over his shoulder. I feel my heart throb. Without even noticing, I nod at him. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. That sounds like something that Sayori would say. Now, because you see how he was looking over his shoulder like, just like, yeah, I said the right thing, yeah. You're a pretty good writer, Natsuki. If he knows how to be so nice to someone, why doesn't he ever act this way with me? I'm sure it'll take a huge amount of hatred to ignore someone that much. He hates me so much, he's just too nice to show it openly. She's so embarrassed. She knows how to act cute in every situation, doesn't she? Thanks for noticing. Riley turns to Yuri. She looks so hurt. I wish I can give her a hug. Yuri. She doesn't dare look at him. Why do I see myself in Yuri at this exact moment? Riley looks a bit saddened. What is up with the music change though? It was from one octave to another octave, and next thing you know, a key change is about to happen. He smiles at her. I admire him so much. He's trying hard to cheer everyone up. And I'm just here looking at everything like nothing's my fault. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. So you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Yuri looks so hurt. My heart aches. Hey, it's not like you needed to apologize for me, Riley. Sheesh. She looks like she's struggling to find her own words. The thing about... She inhales and looks around the room. She doesn't want to look Yuri in the eye. Feels a bit better to see the tension... See, the tensions are kind of gone. Everything feels a bit more peaceful. No. Yeah, I was so scared. Scared that the club wouldn't come back. Would everyone stop staring at me? Is it that hard to apologize? I can't really know. I can't judge other people's emotions. Okay. I look away. Natsuki inhales once again. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Okay. I'll look at them again. Oh! Look at Yuri, Sayori, and... Yuri, Natsuki, and, Riley. I thought you were looking at the... Woo! What a lifesaver. I look at them again. Seeing Yuri's sad face, I just want to do something. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori. What? What did I just say? I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. That didn't help. That was just stupid. I hate myself. I hate the things I say. I'll go make some tea. Riley looks at me coldly. I want to apologize. I'm not sure he'll accept. After all, I just ruined his efforts to cheer everyone up. Huh? I was just trying to help. He gives me a half-hearted smile. He looks so disappointed. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. He passed my shoulder. Suddenly, everything feels so much better. When he does my shoulder! I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling, but it's so strange. She's horny, and you already know it. Suddenly, Monica starts speaking. I had completely forgotten about her for a minute. Where was she? Did she just watch us? Did she try helping though? Yeah, she actually did try to help. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I look at my bag. I didn't even know what I'm going to do with it. I'll probably just burn it. Literally. I hope that... Okay. I hope that that was worthwhile for everyone. It was worthwhile for me. I like that, especially for you, Riley. You already know. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from lazing around. From the lazing around we got a little used to. I disagree with Monica. Maybe this is the reason why I love this place. Because there were no obligations. But writing a poem every day would just remind me how talentless I am. And it'll hurt more. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. That was my fault! No, not at all. Not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. No, that's not what the club was about in the first place. I shouldn't be talking like that to Monica, but I disagree, Monica. Huh? About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. That sounds so cliche, but I tried saying what I feel, but it just came out with the usual cute attitude. It's just like a disease. I can't fight it. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. She didn't mean it. I just sounded dumb. She just didn't want to hurt me. I'm acting like a kid. Yikes. Everyone sits at the table. Riley starts reading the book Yuri gave him. I don't want to read or write. I just want to breathe some fresh air. I'll go out for a bit. Everybody nods. I don't know if they heard what I said, but clearly I go out anyway. Oh, we're on the roof. Okay. So this video was almost a whole hour long, so I will end the video right here on a cliffhanger. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, and comment to this video. And yeah, I'm actually, just here helping people get happy by uploading videos, even though no one comes and watches them. Just thank you for those who actually come by anyway. My name is Funky D Regs, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.